Good morning, everybody. Sorry I didn't really film much yesterday after Neels Gap. I was with some trail friends, and then I got to the cabins where I slept for the night in a real bed, had a shower, and some pizza. So here is Blood Mountain Cabins. This is the office. 3 of us stayed at the Otter cabin last night, which was great, super comfy. I had made a reservation in advance. I think I mentioned that in a video already, just because I didn't want to risk not getting a cabin with a walk-up rate. So yeah, I am walking back to Neels Gap now, so long as I can find the trail that goes there. And I'm gonna start my day at 7 a.m. So a nice and early start. I got good sleep last night, so I'm feeling rejuvenated. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I just wasn't hungry, so I have a bar in my fanny pack to stop and eat, maybe at the top of this first climb we have out of Neels Gap. My goal today is to make it to Low Gap Shelter, or even a campsite a little bit past that, because I got to get to Unicoi Gap tomorrow. I'll be staying at Hostel Around the Bend tomorrow night. So that's the plan. I'll see you later. Hey again, it's me. I just got done with my first climb up out of Neels Gap, and I thought I'd check in to give a little update on how I'm feeling. I did forget to mention yesterday, and I just want to shout them out. At Mountain Crossings, I ran into the Gallivanting Hikers, Trouble and Dilly Dally, and the Adventures Over 60 couple, and got to chat with them for a little bit. And yeah, just want to shout them out. Go check out their channels if you're looking for some other thru hikers to follow. But yeah, as far as like how I'm feeling, I'm actually feeling pretty good. I haven't had many body pains yet. You know, I've been trying to stretch a little bit here and there, and my feet feel good. My back and shoulders and hips feel good with the pack. I did have a blister on my 4th toe on my left foot that I found, let's see, when was that? Not last night, but the night before. That I think was caused from rubbing against I have this like gel cap that goes over my pinky toe to prevent blisters on my pinky toe, and I think the rubbing from that caused the blister on my 4th toe. So I covered it with Leuko tape when I discovered it. It was pretty small still, but yesterday throughout the day it just grew, and it might have actually been a blister on a blister, I don't know. But last night I noticed that it was quite large when I took the Leuko tape off. So I decided, I asked for some advice on my Instagram, and oops, sorry, getting hung up on trees. I asked for advice on my Instagram, and a bunch of people said to pop it and let it drain, and put new Leuko tape over it, and then let it breathe every night, and put some antiseptic on it and whatnot. So I popped it this morning, let it breathe while I was packing up my pack, and put a new piece of Leuko tape over it. Tonight when I get to camp, I'm going to clean it and let it air out, and do the same thing in the morning. So that's really the only issue that I've had so far. Yeah, my body's holding up well. It's just the breathing, my lungs. I've never been great at uphills on my hikes. I power through them, but I'm definitely not as fast as some people. So I tend to fall behind on the uphills. I can usually catch up for the most part on the downhills. But yeah, overall going good. And today I think it's just a lot of rolling ups and downs, no big climbs or pushes like yesterday, but having a blast so far. Emotionally, I'm still not doing the greatest as far as missing home and my dogs and Jordan, but hoping that gets better. But looking for another good day today. Picked up some sunscreen at mountain crossings, so hopefully I don't continue to burn. And I'll check in later, everybody. Thanks everyone for all your support, by the way, for this channel. I really appreciate every single one of you who subscribes and watches my videos. So just want to call that out. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye. So I just turned a corner and was met with this beautiful view. Checked far out, and this is Cow Rock Mountain, third mountain of the day. I don't know how long I've been hiking, maybe 2.5 hours. No idea how many miles I've done. Usually I'm wearing my watch, but it's dead, and I have to wait for Jordan to get to a good spot that Jordan can mail me my watch charger. But yeah, this is beautiful. It's a gorgeous day. I was worried about water sources along the way today because most of the sources listed are listed as unreliable, which means they may or may not be flowing well enough to filter from. But I just got water about a half mile back from a little side trail that led down to a little spring. It wasn't flowing great, but it was enough to filter. I just needed a liter, so I'm gonna keep on pushing. But how beautiful. All right, coming into Neels Gap. In my brain, I've been saying this. I knew that it was wrong in my brain, but I've been saying this Neels Gap in my brain this whole time. Doesn't look like there's any trail magic or anything, so I might stop here. I can feel a hot spot sort of forming under my foot that I might throw some Lico tape on and have a bit of a snack before I start back uphill. So here we go. So here's the current state of my foot. I just added this piece of Lico tape because I had some blisters forming right here between the toes. This is where the blister was / is from last night. I don't think it drained all the way. And then I have a little bit on the tip of my pinky toe too. So yeah. Alright, so I'm here at about mile, somewhere between mile 44 and 45, I think, at a stealth spot. I was going to camp at Poplar Stamp Gap tonight with the two friends that I made. The last couple days we stayed together at the cabins last night. I got there and waited for them, but then they both decided to keep going somewhere further up the way. They weren't really sure where. They were just going to stealth somewhere, I guess. I don't know. But so I sat there for a minute. It was only like 2 o'clock, so I decided to hike a little bit further. Really only made it like another half mile or mile to the top of the incline that I had facing me if I stayed there, and found this great little stealth site with some good bear hang trees. So I decided just to pitch tent. Probably gonna end up being here alone tonight, I would imagine. I set up my tent in a way that another tent could still fit here next to me in case anyone comes along, but I think I'll probably be here by myself. So this will be my first true night on the AT alone. You know, night one I was kind of alone, but I was in a campsite area and there were other people camping nearby. So this is going to be truly alone, and we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Alright guys, so now that I'm at camp and all set up, I'm going to just hang out. I'm going to do some foot care, and I'm going to update my AWOL guide with just some notes and places that I've stayed and names of people that I've met, and probably make some dinner here soon in probably like an hour or so, I don't know, and then just hang out in bed and edit some videos, catch up on editing. I go into Unicoi Gap tomorrow. I have like 8 miles to there, and I'm going to get picked up by Hostel Around the Bend, so I will be able to upload some more videos and get them all queued up so that my daily videos can keep going. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. My idea is that I might slack pack. I might have Hostel Around the Bend slack pack me between Unicoi Gap and Dix Creek Gap. It's 16.7 miles with quite a lot of elevation, so having just a day pack on for that would be great. And then I know they're booked up Saturday night for bunks at Hostel Around the Bend, but I might see if they have space for tenting on their lawn or property, whatever, to sleep there again Saturday night, and then hit the trail from Dix Creek Gap on Sunday. So that's the plan. We'll see how my body feels. That means I'm not going to be taking a Nero or a Zero, like I was thinking that I might, but I'm not really sure that I need it yet. So that's it for the day. We were somewhere around 12.5 to 13 miles for the day, over 3,000 vertical feet of gain, so it was a great day. And yeah, gonna be another good day tomorrow. It'll be a little bit easier than my last few days, so I'm looking forward to that. Alrighty guys, see you tomorrow. Bye.